Good evening, good evening, good evening. My first live since coming back from Vegas. I actually don't have to look away from the camera because as long as I did this right, I tagged 50 people when I went live. Good evening, Jennifer. I appreciate you stopping in. I actually got ahead of the game. How you doing, Jennifer? I got a little bit of a head of the game. Tagged my people, made all of my stuff for my hashtags. I got my little button working. As you guys come into the channel, just go ahead and let me know that you're here. Hey mom, how are you? I knew you'd be here, so I didn't tag you, I don't think. I didn't get to the ends. Yeah, I'm kind of glad to be back, too. Had a lot of fun in Vegas. But I was ready to come home, especially after the ordeal that I went through at the airport, which I will get to. Hi, Tammy. So as I said in my thing earlier, I kind of, got some stories to share, got some stuff to talk about, and shame on me for what? What did I do? I had to have been... I don't know what I said. Anyhow, we are going to give everybody a few minutes to get on here. I'm still curious, Mom, what am I shame on me for? Not tagging me. Okay, alright. Well, I knew you'd be here. It's the other people. I didn't realize that I could only tag 50 people. So I started scrolling through my phone. I'm like, tag, 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 tag. And then I kept, once I got to the 50, it said that I couldn't invite any more people. So hopefully, as I was telling Aunt Donna before we started, if I could get even half of those people in here, that would be awesome. That would be a great evening.
Ask your mom where she got rested up.
Aunt Donna is asking Aunt Mom if you were able to get rested up today. So anyhow, what we are going to go ahead and do, my name is Sean Rolfe, for those of you who do not know me or do not remember me, because I did tag some friends from high school that I haven't talked to in quite a long while. So, and some friends of my sister's, who, again, I haven't seen since high school. Mom says no, with capital letters. So, my goodness, Kevin Lewis, how are you? Why are we putting hands to our face? How's Ohio, Kevin? Haven't talked to you since you moved down there. Anyhow, my name is Sean Rolfe. I am a paparazzi independent consultant, and my number is 420. Don't tag people. You use the invite button, and you can invite over. Oh, okay. Wow. That's a good tip. Thank you. My number, 420-303. There, I got it out. So, I have several pieces here that we're going to be showing tonight, or trying to get through and showing to you guys. Everything is only $5. The first items that I'm going to be showing to you are a set. It's a 3-piece set, so if you do want the entire set, it would be $15. I have a $4 flat rate shipping fee. No matter how much you purchase, it will only cost you $4 in shipping. Yeah, that had to, I know you swallowed a big chunk of your pride to move down there to the Suckeye State, as you said. But I'm glad you're happy. I'm glad you found something that you really enjoy down there. So that's really cool. So anyhow, the items, I do have 2 full sets of this jewelry. And we do ship nationwide. So what I would ask of you guys is to hit the hearts, hit the likes, hit the whatever you want. And if you don't like it, hit the don't like button. I don't care. Just hit some buttons, show me some love or hate, however you want to look at it. Get my name out there in the Facebook world, and we will see if we can make this party started. So the first item I'm going to show you guys, what I'm going to do is show a couple pieces of jewelry, tell a little story about Vegas, and then show some more jewelry, so on and so forth. Good evening, Jennifer, Denmark. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Alright, so the first piece we're going to be showing you this evening is a black mirrored stone necklace. Let me know if you guys can see this alright. This necklace is a little bit weighted. A little bit on the heavier side. But it's absolutely stunning. Dan Riggs, good afternoon, sir. Good evening. How are you? Hopefully you can share this along to your family. But we've got all of these mirrored pieces. It's on a rope chain. You guys see that rope chain? Back it away from the camera a little bit. It is a little bit of a thicker, and this is a short necklace. You do have that lobster clasp claw. And then these earrings that you can't see because my fat fingers are in the way. We'll try it this way. Is that better? There we go. So that's going to be the first piece. That's the necklace. Now, you have that matching black mirrored stones on here with the hematite. And I learned a new... Well, I say I learned because I've forgotten it already. But I learned what these little... I've always called them the, like solder points. Maurice Brown, good afternoon, brother. How are you today, sir? But anyhow, I learned what that was called, and then now I've forgotten. But anyhow, this... Okay. Figure out how to get this camera to focus. There we go. Now you can see it. These rings are really cool. This is a narrow back ring. It is stretchy, which came really in handy down there in Vegas this past week, because as your fingers start to swell because of the heat, the rings will expand with your finger. And they're a one size fits most. Absolutely stunning ring. Now, for you hoop lovers with your hoop earrings, check out these bad boys. It is surrounded in hematite stones. It only goes halfway around, but not many people look at the back of your earrings when you're wearing them anyhow, except for the people behind you. So, as I said, this is a 3-piece set. Now, if you don't want the whole set, I can break it up. That's perfectly understandable. I do have 2 full sets available. So if you would like this, just give me a 138 sold in the comments down below. I'd like to thank everybody for coming in. If you could, please just go ahead and hit that share button. Let's try to get this thing up to 15. See if we can't get 15 people in here tonight. So that first set is... I'm just going to hand you all the bags in down, and then... So, the first story that I have to share with you guys, I actually shared on Facebook about my experience at the airport. Good evening, Michaela. Thanks for popping in. Hopefully you're getting some rest. Your mother and I are quite tired. Anyhow, most of you probably saw, good evening, Pamela Sue, thank you, saw my post. I couldn't find the checked luggage thing at the airport. I did, however, find the self-help kiosk. So I took my phone that had my boarding pass on it, scanned it on the computer. It printed off my boarding pass. No big deal. Couldn't, as I said, never even thought to look or ask anybody where the bag check was so that I could check my luggage to get onto the plane. I go through security. For some reason, the hat that I had on, I forgot to take my jewelry off. I had so many red flags pop up on my scan that I was asked to go off to the side. I got patted down. And in the time that it took me to get patted down by security, somebody mistakenly took my suitcase as their own. And I had no idea. I couldn't find it. I asked, what's the matter?
Can't find the number.
It was one, that's because I put it down and didn't give it to her. My bad. Long story short, finally got my suitcase. Come to find out, my suitcase was small enough that I was able to carry it, or I was able to take it on the plane as a carry-on. And my backpack that I thought was a carry-on is considered a personal item, and I didn't have to pay for that anyway. So that's my long-winded story, first story about my trip in Vegas. Now this next piece of jewelry is a longer necklace. Check out this black onyx stone, guys. Isn't this thing gorgeous? This is a lighter necklace. You have that thin gauge chain, again with the extender to, you can, with a lot of these longer necklaces, when it comes with this extender, you can actually wrap it a couple of times to make it into like a double layer necklace. The earrings, you've got that solid black bead. I have two of these necklaces available. Now you do have this like 2.5, 3 inch tassel at the bottom. I do have two of these necklaces available. So if you would like one of those, just go ahead and give me number 48. Number 48. And again, I do have two of these. Hopefully everybody has had a good week. Never thought that I would actually say this, but I have truly missed going live because I do enjoy talking to the people that do come on here. It gives me an opportunity to meet some new people and talk and kind of get outside of my comfort zone a little bit with this. These next earrings, I have probably 6 of these. Now, you have the silver and you have that brass. They're all individually, they all hang individually from the actual earring itself. Now these are not very heavy at all. They're gonna hang down shoulder length, and I pray that my cousin didn't see me do that. Because at the next family function, he'll ask me where my earrings are. I just know it. So anyhow, we have these nice silver and brass earrings. Number 57. Number 57 for this. Like I said, I do have several pair of those earrings. So if anybody does want one, just give me a number 57 and one will be yours. Like I said, I have several of those available. Alright, that's the last piece in that one. You took a screenshot? Which one did you want, Dan? I do have 2 of this next piece of jewelry. Oh, you took a screenshot of me with the earrings. I gotcha. Yeah, that's something you would do too, Dan. Alright, now this necklace is really cool. If you like metal, You're gonna love this necklace. Just go ahead and get it. That makes me chuckle. Don't worry, I took a screenshot. I can't even say what's happened in Vegas stays in Vegas because I'm not in Vegas anymore. Anyhow, we got, look at this, guys. You have the brass cording on the necklace. You have the copper, silver, brass. Yep. Copper, silver, and brass. This one looks brass. And then we got the copper. And these are all individual pieces, guys. Isn't this just a phenomenal necklace? It's not, well, it does have a little bit of weight to it. So we've got, but check out these earrings. They match the design down here with that flower down there. Isn't that pretty cool? I like this a lot. But no, Dan, I'm not going to wear the earrings. Number 78. Number 78 for the multi-metal necklace. And I do have 2 of those available. Miss Carrie, I saw you pop in here. How are you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. Alright, let's show this one. This next necklace is a shorter necklace. Similar style to the last one that I just showed you. This one is in brass. I'm going to hold this back a little bit. Check this out. Again, you've got that brass silver combo. It is shorter, and you would think that something like this, you know, kind of bulky, you would think that that'd be heavy, but it's not. It's actually fairly light. Look at them earrings. Look at the earrings that you get with this. It looked like they were backwards, but they're not. Well, now they are. There you go. Aren't those cool? Now, one of the things that I like about this necklace, if you look at this, it kind of looks like those old sea boats, the ships. I don't know, maybe it's just me. We're going to go ahead and give this one number 2. Number 2 for the old Aztec looking necklace. I do only have just the one of those. Well, that's an altogether different print. No, I'm sorry. I do have 3 of that previous necklace. So, anyhow, I only have one of number 2. So, let's chat, guys. What's been going on? How are you guys been doing? Hopefully everything is well. Huh?
It says tassel tranquil black necklace. That's a twisted tassel.
Oh, it's probably in the wrong bag.
Oh, hold on.
This next necklace, and I don't know if Tammy is still in here watching or not, because I can't remember what this is called. Illusion. That's the word. Marvin. No, I can't say that name rings a bell, Dan. But this necklace is called the Illusion necklace. And the reason they call it that is you got this fish line like necklace. It's a multi-level. When somebody from a distance looks at this and looks at your necklace, they're going to think you just have these beads that are just kind of like free floating on your neck. And I apologize, this kind of got they have a mind of their own, if you can't tell. There they go. But isn't this a beautiful necklace? And the thing that I like about these things is just that simple fact that illusion, you know, that plays tricks on your mind. Here are the free earrings that come with it. Come with that necklace. Now again, I do only have just the one of this. I guess I need to give you a number before I hand it to Aunt Donna. That would be helpful. Number 189 for the illusion necklace. I guess I should tell you colors. That's copper, new penny copper. Yeah, copper and the silver. There you are. All right, let's go ahead and throw a little bit of color into the mix here. This necklace is a blockbuster. Oh, Marvin Boo. Is it Boo or Bowie? I just keep thinking that name. And anyhow, this necklace is a blockbuster necklace. What that basically means is this is one of our most popular selling necklaces in the business. Look at the colors to this, guys. You've got that yellow in the pop of pink. Did he really? I'm sorry to hear that. You know, give my regards to the family. Like I said, I'm sorry. I wish I could remember who he was, but the name just doesn't ring a bell. Hey, Mike Stacy, how are you doing, buddy? I hope you had a safe. Obviously, you had a safe flight home because you're talking to me right now. But it was a pleasure meeting you guys this past week. Look, you've got this fire orange. It's almost a red, but that is actually orange. And then you've got this turquoise down here, that blue, and again with the yellow. This is a longer necklace. Certainly had a lot of fun out there, man. That's cool. I had some delays. Actually, that's going to bring me up to my next story. Look at these hot Papa Pink earrings that you get with this necklace. Now, with this necklace, as I said, it is a blockbuster. So what that basically means is I can get as many of these as I need at any time. So if you want some for a gift or something, all you got to do is let me know. Say sold 190, and I will make sure to get that to you. So, as I said, you know, one of the delays that we had before we were able to leave Vegas was people that are coming on. The plane is almost full. And then all of a sudden, these two guys from the back of the plane all of a sudden realized, and I don't know how they realized it, but they were on the wrong plane. I don't know how they got through the checkpoint, because you know how they check your boarding pass and then they let you go through. Well, apparently they somehow managed to get onto the wrong plane. So they had to grab their stuff out of the overhead, run off the plane, and meanwhile the stewardess, he's like, that's never happened before. That should never happen. So now there was some time, I don't know why that held us up for 45 minutes, but it did. So our flight was supposed to have taken off the other night at 11:15, but we didn't take off. We didn't pull off the ground until about 5 minutes after 12. Oh, I know, right? It can't ever be simple. Why would it be simple? Alright, this next necklace we have is a shorter necklace. I certainly do appreciate you coming in here and showing some support, Mike. That means a lot to me, buddy. Oh, along with everybody else who's in here. Alright, these staples, I swear. We have ourselves a shorter necklace, and I can't put it on backwards. Joey Tolson, how are you doing tonight, ma'am? I'm glad to see you stopped in here. Hopefully you might find some beautiful jewelry that you're into. I do ship cross country. everything you're seeing, as the button says, is only $5. Look at this. You've got the silver chain down here with the black beads, and you've got the like the gray, almost silver, and then you've got the white disco balls. So I appreciate all them hugs, Mike. That makes it's what we're here for. That's right. And I tell you what, there was a lot of lifting people up on Tuesday. That breakdown that we did at the end after we got our shirts for Mr. Bell, that was some cool stuff. I haven't been through a breakdown like that since high school football. So we got these small black beads for your free earring, and just that uplifting part of supporting our fallen brother and supporting his wife. That really meant a lot to me. Even though I wasn't able to be there ready to, gosh darn right I was. After I was like, let's go. But anyhow, $191 for the short black bead necklace. But just that forever love that we shared to Mrs. Bell. I really wish I could have been there for the presentation, but unfortunately I wasn't able to. Speaking of which, did they do that like behind the scenes somewhere? Because I know I couldn't get into that room because I wasn't an elite. Jennifer, how are you doing tonight? Thank you for popping in. Oh, I was going to show this one next. As long as I'm opening a bag, I got time for a story. One of the other exciting things that happened while we were in Vegas, I actually wasn't there for, but my friends who were along with me, they were, and they're the ones who actually told me about it and actually showed a video. But the girls were down at the pool swimming. It was just the three of them in the pool. They were talking and just, having a good time, talking amongst themselves. Oh, you just went to the elevators? Oh, man, I could have stuck around for that. Shoot, I wish I would have. But the girls were swimming in the pool, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, literally nowhere, this dude runs out of the women's bathroom, jumps in the pool, fully clothed. Of course, I can't say anything about that because in that Nevada sun, I swam in I had a t-shirt, my shorts on. I mean, I was fully clothed as well. But one of our girls was like, what's going on? So she actually went into the women's bathroom where he came running out of and found, and I'm going to keep this family oriented, she was washing her private parts in the hand sink of the women's bathroom. And the video that, because like I said, the girl who was with us, she actually took a video of the whole thing. You saw the lady with her leg up on the sink and doing what she was doing. A compromising position. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. So the girls had to contact hotel security to get them people escorted out. It's crazy. But all right, so we have another multi-metal necklace, but with these you have that indentation that makes this different than the other one. Again, you got the brass or the copper, brass, and the silver. But what makes these, like I said, what makes it cool is it's almost like a leopard print with these black indentations on there. And you've got that brass colored chain. And then the free earrings that come with this necklace, again, have that spotted leopard-like look. And there's the culprit right there that actually took the video. I assume you're back home here in Michigan, Miss Angelina? Good evening, Angelina. I know, right? That it is. How funny is that? 192 for the leopard print necklace. That is funny that you popped on right then and there. It's right there. Alright, so this next, seeing how we're into the whole multi-metal theme for right now, we have ourselves another multi-metal necklace. Boy, that's kind of a tongue twister. Multi-metal necklace. Now this necklace was actually part of our spring line that came out this past spring. Look at this, guys. You have, again, the multi-metal. You got the silver, brass, and copper. But in the center, you have these rhinestones on the center of each one of these pieces. Isn't this fabulous? This would go great in the... Oops, I flipped that one around. This would go great in the fall and the spring. You know, you've got those browns that you would wear during the fall. During, you know, when the fall. And then with the free pair of earrings that you get with this necklace, you have those beautiful rhinestone. You have a good night too, Mike. I appreciate your love, man. Appreciate you stepping in here and showing some support. You know, I do. That's one of the things that I love about our brotherhood is showing support to everybody. Number 193, if you would like the multi-metal and rhinestone necklace. Got it? Okay. I think we're going to go ahead and move to a different... After I show this one. This one looks pretty cool too. This necklace is called Fiercely Feral. Oh, no problem, Tammy. I know you're busy. You've got stuff to get done tonight too. I just told them the story that happened to you girls in the pool with the bather in the bathroom. Ooh, I haven't showed this before. This kind of reminds me of the what do you call them? The stripes on the military.
Stripes.
I mean, I know they're stripes, but they actually have a name, and I can't think of what it's called right now. But look at this, guys. You've got the brass all the way around here. With the silver. Nope. It looks like it's different color, but that's all. It's just a different shade. This is really cool. But you've got this like arrow that comes down here. Again, you would think that this was a heavier necklace, but it really isn't. It's actually quite light. Surprisingly light. Check out these free earrings. Aren't these things cool? Tammy, what are these things called again? I've only heard it said like 150,000 times. And that was just this past week. But what are those little bumps called? I can't remember. And I don't want to just continuously call them the soldering points. Because I know that's not right. Isn't it pretty? I really like it. What? That's going to drive me nuts. I'm going to have to look that up. What the military thing is called. Number 194, if you would like the... We're just going to call them the military texture. I mean, yes, it is a texture, but that's not the phrase, that's not the wording that I'm thinking of. The name on this necklace is Fiercely Feral Multi-Necklace. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and move on. We're going to close out the evening with bracelets and bracelets galore. This bracelet is silver, but it has, look at this black stone on here, guys. I'm going to block my face a little bit. Look at that black stone. Just a solid black stone. But look at the attention to detail on this. Again, I'm going to hide my face. Look at the attention to detail on that. This is a cuff bracelet. Now, you can, I won't do it, but you can pull this apart if you have, you know, wider wrist like somebody like myself. And you can mold it, pull it apart, get it to where you can get it on, and then squeeze it back together. But look at that thing. Isn't that gorgeous? Remember, $5. It's a cup of coffee in the morning. Unless you're in Vegas, then it's 2 cups of coffee. No. Then it's a half a cup of coffee because everything out there was stupid expensive. I was quite serious that I remember getting our coffees in the morning and it was darn near $10 for a cup of coffee. Now, granted, they were larger cups of coffee, but $1.95 for the black cuff bracelet. Jenny, Denmark. I see you're still hanging out. Are you still... Jennifer, you'd like $1.95? Jennifer Nichols would like this one. Are you still shooting pool, Jenny? Look at this bracelet, guys. We've got that black, the black beads down here with the silver separating it. And silver. Now you've got basically, that even makes it better. They're on, it looks like springs. It's a stretchy bracelet. There are 4, that's interesting. That's actually kind of cool. There are actually 4 total bracelets in this package, but it comes all as one. That's pretty nifty.
4 strands.
Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and give this one number 196. 196 for the 4-strand stretchy bracelet. Kind of reminds me of a coil. Now with this next bracelet, again we have there are stretch bracelets. I have at least 2, it looks like 2 of this, but there might be more down in the bottom of the bin. But again, like I said, you've got that stretch bracelet, you've got that silver hammered look on the front of these, and then you've got the silver beads that separate the pieces.
You got a sack, a bag?
No, they were just laying in the bin. Number 197 for the hammered silver stretch bracelet. Like I said, I do have 2 of those. Alright, same style. We have that silver hammered look, but this, you've got the circles this time. You could actually, well, let me grab a different one so I don't take the number away from Aunt Donna. Well, what did I do with the other one? I just had 2 of them sitting here.
I don't have it.
Well, maybe I was thinking these were the same, but they're not. Anyhow, I was thinking that, let me go ahead and see that, please. No, that's one here.
This is 196.
Yeah, no, I was thinking that there were 2 of these, but Okay, I showed you this one here with those ovals. You could double it up and have two shapes of the same style bracelet. Let's go ahead and put this on. Okay. Well, I've already got them on now, but look at this. You could double stack these. You stack them up together where you got the different shapes. That would be a pretty cool. Well, like I said, I'm kind of stretching these out and testing. I'm gonna have to try to real gingerly pull them off so I don't snap that. Okay, that was 197, right? For that one. Okay. Okay. Trying to gingerly take these off. Okay, cool. 198 is going to be the number for the round silver hammered bracelet. Alright, I was actually really excited to show you guys this one because this bracelet is freaking cool. Look at this, guys. I'm going to show it to you with the hand that doesn't have the ring on it. This is gunmetal. You see those chain links inside, and this is a fully enclosed bangle bracelet. Look at the chain. Look at that chain that goes all the way around this thing. And then you've got the rhinestones that go around the chain. This bracelet is just, like I said, it's absolutely awesome. If you guys don't jump on this, if somebody doesn't jump on this, whether it be on the replay or whatever, number 99 for the bangle bracelet. I saw that one. I'm like, I definitely got to show this one tonight. Just have to. Alright, so similar to that silver, I have the silver hammered texture. I have it in gunmetal also. Jennifer Nichols, you'd like 199? That one you got there. But like I say, you've got that gunmetal round hammered look. We go ahead and give this number 200. 200. Come on, get off of there. Alright. Now, just like that black one, excuse me. Again, we have that coil stretch 4 bracelet combination. You've got, what color was that? Purple. You've got that purple color and the silver. This is just a really, again, you know, you've got the 4 different strands of the bracelet. Really cool. Stretchy, stretchy, stretchy. We are going to jump down to number 177 for this stretch bracelet. Sorry, I just had to read a message real quick from a customer. So anyhow, 177 for that purple stretch bracelet. I'm going to go ahead and just show 2 more pieces here. I'm going to go ahead and call this an evening. This is another absolutely beautiful stretch bracelet. You've got that beautiful turquoise pearl. Nope. I'm sorry, just a bead. It's a turquoise bead. But look at those black spacers. How cool is that? I just love the attention to detail on this jewelry. You go anywhere to look like, look for something like that, you're gonna spend well over $5. I just know it. Why is my camera all of a sudden fuzzy? There it is. Number 175 for that turquoise stretch bracelet. Alright, we're going to go ahead and close out the evening with this final bracelet. We're going to stick with the turquoise family. We do have the turquoise discs with that brass. Those little brass spacers that are in there. And then you have these two brass well, I mean, it's a bead. We're going to call it a brass ball. Anyway, again, it is stretchy. And either side of that bracelet has those brass balls on it. So we're going to go ahead and give this one number 179. 179 for the turquoise and brass stretch bracelet. There you go. Okay, as I said, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night there. I would like to thank everybody who came in this evening to watch, shared, listened to my stories. Really is good to be back home again. You guys are going to be seeing a lot more of me. One of the things that I did want to take a moment to discuss is I learned kind of something that I knew but had forgotten about paparazzi. And one of the things that I had forgotten is, yes, I'm here selling you guys some really cool, inexpensive, but beautiful $5 jewelry. But paparazzi is more than just the jewelry. As I said earlier in the show, the men of paparazzi got together. We took donations within the group. There was a brother who fell. He passed away. I guess, I don't know exactly when he passed away, so I don't want to be wrong in telling something that's not true. But he passed away earlier this year, or last year rather. And what we did as a community was we took a donation. We took donations from all of the guys. And we bought her a commemorative, is that the right word? Commemorative crystal that had their name on it. And we also got them a card, a big card. We all signed. And just the brotherhood, the family, the love that we shared. One of the gentlemen from the group that was there this past week was in here tonight, you guys saw. But just that love that we have, it's a family-oriented business, where each and every one of us, good evening, Tammy Madu, each and every one of us, the guys, the women, it's literally, we call each other Papa brothers and sisters. There is no him, her, them, we are one family. And if you're looking for something, if you need guidance, if you need help with anything within the paparazzi family, there are literally thousands of people that you can reach out to in several different groups. And I'm one of them. So if you happen to be catching this live and you might be interested in joining, not just to sell. If you want to make money, that's great. But if you're just looking for some camaraderie, some love, some guidance, and anything, and give me a shout out, give me a message. You know, we can talk. We talk business. One of our founders, one of our group, the person who actually created the bombshells, her name is Miss Marilyn. She was broke, homeless. Good evening, Miss Ellen. How are you? She was broke and homeless and living on the streets. Obviously, if you're homeless, you're living on the streets. But anyway. But over this past week, she is now a 7-figure earner in this company. She makes $1 million a year doing this $5 jewelry. And I have never in my life met somebody who is more loving, more supportive, more, you name the adjective, she is that when it comes to this company. Is it pouring? It hasn't started here yet, but we were supposed to have a pool party, but because of the fires and stuff that are going on out west, they decided to close down the pool and we weren't able to go swimming. So what does this lady do? She pays for everybody who went with her to go to Chuck E. Cheese so that we could still hang out as a group, as a family, and learn from each other and just play and have fun. And you're not going to find that everywhere. So if you are looking for something, a little side hustle, just to make a little bit of extra money, if your children need to get braces, if you need new tires on your vehicle, if you need a new vehicle, you can get it through Paparazzi. I haven't made it that far yet. I'm still just learning the ropes. But the room for growth in this company is just through the roof. You can go as far as you want to go with it. If you're into jewelry and you just want to get the discount, you can do that too. If you're not looking to get into the business side of Paparazzi, if you really like jewelry, you can get on and you can just $275 from the store, from Paparazzi. We pay $275 plus shipping and handling and taxes. That's it. Anyhow, I am done rambling. I would love for some of you folks that might be interested to go ahead and just let it ponder in your mind. You know, if it's something you'd be interested in doing, I'd love to see some of you folks with us next year in Vegas. It's so much fun. Yeah, it's hot. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, there's a lot of walking. I'm not gonna lie. But it's all worth it. The time you spend together, just getting to know each other, getting to meet the people. And it's not like, you know, the Richie Riches are off like by themselves. They will literally, they rub elbows with you down on the floor. I don't know if you guys have saw some of the pictures. We had 3 concerts there this week. We had, I want to say Dan and Shay. I don't know if that's right.
Yes.
We had them on Monday. On Wednesday, we had One Republic. On Friday, we had Pitbull. All private concerts, only for Paparazzi consultants. Nobody else could come in. If you didn't have one of the little badges, you didn't get into the concert. That's the type of stuff that Paparazzi does for us. Anyhow, again, done rambling. Hope you guys have a wonderful night. Love you all. Peace. Anybody who comes in and catches this replay, just shoot me with the message, the number that you would like, and I will make sure, if it's not already been claimed, to get it for you. Have a wonderful night, as I said, y'all. Love you much. Bye.